Hey, good morning. So we're going to work on a new form of a quadratic equation. It's called the vertex form. What we're going to learn is that h and k give us the location of the vertex, where the vertex location would be the point hk, and a tells us how wide or narrow, or whether it's right side up or upside down. So I'm just going to multiply this out just so you can see how it does look like the normal form. If we square this, remember that this is the same as that. If we multiply these two binomials together, we will get x times x is x squared, x times negative h is negative 8x, negative hx, and then we do it again, minus hx plus h squared plus k. And then we can combine the terms and we get a x squared minus 2hx plus h squared plus k. And now if we continue on and we distribute the a, we get a x squared minus 2ahx plus h squared h squared plus k. So this here would be our c term, or our constant term. This negative 2ah would be our b term, and a is still just our normal a term. So this is something x squared minus something else x plus something else, a constant. So this is back to the same form that we've been working with since the beginning. Now here's the interesting part. That's the interesting part. If we say that negative, so this is a different equation. If we say negative 2ah has to be the same as b, we can solve for h, and that's just divide by negative 2a. We can say h equals negative b divided by 2a. I could have the negative down here, but we typically see it up here. So what we now know is that if we have something written in standard form, and I'll write that in a moment to remind us what that looks like, we can find the x-coordinate of the vertex by solving this equation for that. So remember, standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, right? So if we know these a, b, and c, we can figure out h. And then we can backtrack to plug back in to get the k part. So let's try it once. Let's go with the equation y equals 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay? And so if we want to know where the vertex is, or we'd like to put this into vertex form, we know that h equals negative b divided by 2a. So that's negative 2, that's b, divided by 2 times 3, which is negative 1/3. So now I know where h is. Now I can backtrack and figure out where is k. So I know that if I plug in negative 1/3 into this equation, I'll know the y coordinate of my vertex. And so if I multiply this out, this becomes 1/9. So the first term is just 1/3, 3 times that, plus this becomes 2/3 plus 1. 1/3 and 2/3 is 3/3, which is 1 plus 1 equals 2. I now know that I can rewrite this equation where h equals negative 1/3 and k equals 2. All right? So this equation is equivalent to a, which is that, 3x minus h, which is negative 1/3, and I'm worried that I'm running out of room, so I'm going to turn this a little bit. Negative 1/3 squared plus k, which is 2. Okay, so there we have it. Thanks.